In 1955, a passenger plane took off with 57 people on board. It was supposed to land in less than 2 hours, but instead, the plane vanished from the sky. No crash, no wreckage, no bodies. And then, years later, the plane came back. It landed perfectly. But when authorities opened the doors, everyone on board was dead. A commercial aircraft took off on a clear day. No storms, no mechanical issues, no distress call. Passengers were relaxed. Crew followed routine procedures. Then suddenly, the plane disappeared from radar. Air traffic control tried contacting it. Nothing. Search teams were sent out immediately, but the sky was empty. It was like the plane had been erased mid-air. Military aircraft searched the area. Ships scanned the ocean below. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. But not a single piece of debris was ever found. No floating luggage, no oil spill, no emergency signal. The passengers were officially declared dead, and the case was quietly closed. Until something impossible happened. 5 years later, air traffic control at a small airport detected an incoming aircraft. Its transponder code looked old, too old. As it descended, controllers realized something terrifying. The plane matched the exact model of the aircraft that vanished years earlier. Same paint, same markings, same flight number. The plane landed smoothly. No emergency, no damage. Fire trucks surrounded the runway. Authorities expected confused passengers, but when they opened the cockpit door, the pilot was frozen solid in his seat, eyes open, face twisted in terror. Every passenger was found dead. No injuries, no blood, just lifeless, like time itself had stopped inside the aircraft. Here's what made the case horrifying. The passengers hadn't decomposed. Food trays were still warm. Watches were still ticking. The plane's fuel level suggested it had only been flying for a few hours. But according to the calendar, 5 years had passed. To the plane, time barely moved. To the world, it was gone forever. Some scientists suggested a time distortion. Others believed the plane entered a strange atmospheric anomaly. A few even claimed the aircraft crossed into another dimension and returned by mistake. But there was one detail that terrified investigators the most. Every passenger's face showed extreme fear, as if they had all seen the same horrifying thing. The incident was classified almost immediately. Photographs were confiscated. Witnesses were silenced. The plane itself was removed from the airport overnight. To this day, there are no official records explaining what happened. No investigation report. No final conclusion. Just whispers and a warning. Some believe the plane should have never returned, that whatever happened up there wasn't meant to come back with us. Because years after the incident, pilots began reporting something chilling. A ghostly aircraft appearing briefly on radar, then vanishing again. Same flight number, same route, still flying, still lost, and possibly still looking for a place to land. So the question is, did the plane travel through time, or did it go somewhere humans were never meant to see? If mysteries like this fascinate you, subscribe for more stories the world still can't explain.